Good morning, welcome to Pro Trader. My name is Kylie Hogg and today is the 12th of August. And today I am joined with Jeff Burfield, who we're going to chat about the market. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
All right, we thought we would discuss last week and the All Ords and looking at the chart. And the obvious thing is these two massive red candles here that followed what happened with the Dow. Looking from a technical point of view, you can see that it's kind of hitting this support line roughly around here, reached a peak and has fallen straight back. But the psychology of this when it happens and where your mind's at is we thought a pretty important point to discuss today. So Jeff, the big question, how did you handle those few days?
Well, I've gone backwards in the last week or so. I am probably sitting tight until I see what happens. And my portfolio is all in at the moment, so I haven't got anything to play with. So until something takes off or I make a decision to drop something, I just thought I'd watch for the next week or so, maybe a couple of weeks, and see how it pans out.
Yeah, good move, good move. And did you have, like, in all fairness with the stocks you're holding, did they actually reach your stops?
No, I struggle with stops. I don't, because it's the penny dreadfuls, I tend to probably let them run a little bit more than I should. And again, a couple of them I've got a fairly big hole in. But I'm still confident with a few of them, so I tend to just hold and see what happens.
Just holding. So the main thing is you didn't panic.
No
panic selling, which is great, because I feel this day here was a lot of panic selling.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. Followed your system.
Well, I did, because in June I didn't, and that backfired. So I think you need to stick to your plans.
Stick to your plan. Perfect. That's very good. I felt the same way. It was obviously panic stations where I had a lot of phone calls of people wanting to sell things, but it was a bit of a let's just wait and see what happens. So it's been really nice to see this recovery. We're almost back. I would say we're now halfway back up this candle, which is positive. So hopefully it can hold that and keep going. To be honest, not sure what the news is around the world at the moment. The Olympics is finished, which is very sad. I've been really into that. Any other news, I'm not sure. So I guess we'll just have to watch this space and see how it all pans out. What we have been busy doing is scanning. Jeff's been doing a lot of scans. I've been doing some scans, and we both very much feel that right now the safe bets are in the bigger stocks rather than the penny stocks. So the couple that we saw that we thought looked good was EDV. EDV. I like to put these stocks. So it's a $5.40 or 50 stock, so it's not that expensive. But I like putting them on a weekly chart, and you can see it looks like we're in a little bit of a saucer and it's starting to make a move up. Put it on a monthly chart, takes more noise out. You can see if it breaks this level, maybe a $5.60, it looks like a start of a new uptrend. So again, sometimes it's nice just to put these on a weekly or monthly just to take out a bit of the daily noise of it. So it looks like if it can take out, okay, let's do $5.75 to be safe. A break of that, you would argue we've got high lows and maybe a start of a new upward trend. AGL is another one that's an interesting stock. It does fluctuate a bit. This is it on a weekly. You can see we've got an all-time low, a new high lows. It's found support here, and now we've got another high. It's a higher low. And now this is a low, you'd argue a lower high, so this could be a new, it's now a higher low though. So it depends now, this could back down and then we start seeing a lower high, lower low, or if it breaks this, it's another continuation. So this was a retracement for another move up. So on a daily chart, AGL looks interesting. This is a big line here. So again, it would be probably nice if it hangs around the $11 level for a while. If it keeps bumping its head along here and then makes a move, it looked like a nice entry into AGL. And the other one, again, is CWY. Again, I like putting these ones. It's a $2.87. So there's a $5 stock, a $10 stock, and now a $2.87 stock. You can see OBV rising down here. It looks like a little bit of a saucer. I hate calling saucers when they're midway up a chart though. But it looks like it's trying to get through resistance here. Put it on a monthly chart and it starts to look a little bit different. So you might want to be conservative and wait for it to take out that $3.30 mark, or you could get in lower here, get some money back there. I think they're the best that we came up with. Do you have any others, Jeff?
No, I think that CWY is probably the best of the three from the point of view that it looks as, disregarding the spike, I think it's just continuously going up.
Yep.
So if you're conservative, you're $3, the break of $3, but there's also a dividend on it, so that helps as well.
Yeah, perfect.
The only other one that I had was IXU, which is a penny dreadful again, obviously. And that is, where are we? Lost it, sorry. Yeah, that's at 2.8. It's, to me, there's a saucer, the on-balance volume is increasing. I think the buyers, when I checked, were 2 to 1.
Right.
And it just looks as though it's moving forward, moving up.
It does. There's a bit of momentum there, and like this gap could come into play here.
Yep.
To reach this gap at 4.3. Yeah, that looks good. Looks nice.
But other than that, I'm sitting tight.
Sitting tight, scan away, build up your watch list and see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Jeff.
That's all right.
We'll
Thank you.
Chat again in a few weeks.
Okay.
Thank you. See you.